Is your acupuncture clinic not on the Google Map Pack? That's a problem. Because nearly 70% of people that are on Google looking for acupuncture click on one of these top 3 businesses in the Map Pack. If you're not one of them, you're not getting calls. You're not getting the patients. I've been where you are. I ran a local service business, got it ranked, opened more locations, then sold the whole thing for 7 figures. Now I help other businesses do the same. This stuff works. I've lived it. Let me stop for just a second and tell you something that changed how I think about business. I had this professor in college who said, the most important thing in business, and in life as it turns out, is spotting the issue. So what he meant by that is if you don't know there's a problem, you can't fix it. Simple, right? Well, that's what this video is all about. It's not just about a list of website mistakes. It's about spotting the stuff that's actually costing you patients and money, or costing you customers and money. Because if you don't catch these issues, you won't show up in the Map Pack. You'll miss out on all the people searching for help right now. But if you fix them, you're going to show up more, get more calls, and grow. Now look, I know everyone watching cannot afford to hire me. It's okay. I'm making more videos that go deeper on everything I talk about here. So if you're a do-it-yourselfer, or you're just not ready to bring someone on, hey, you can still take action. So hit like and subscribe. So I'm posting more videos every few days, and each one of those builds on this stuff. I'm going to explain how to do everything I talk about in this video and a lot more. I'll break it all down for you. Show you how to do all this stuff, step by step. A lot of these so-called SEO experts out there, they watch these too because they're trying to learn how I do it also. Now, back to the 7 mistakes and how to fix them. In this video, I'm going to show you the 7 biggest website mistakes acupuncturists make. These mistakes keep you off the Map Pack, and I'll show you how to fix them so you get seen, get ranked, and get patients, and make money. Because today, local SEO is all about topical relevance and geographic relevance. I know that sounds fancy, but it's simple. You need to show Google exactly what you do and where you do it. If you do it wrong, no one sees you on Google. You sit there staring at the phone. Worse yet, you lay in bed thinking, how am I going to pay my bills this month? Do it right and you win. You get a lot of phone calls. The clinic is filled up with new patients every week. You're like some of the clinics we work with. They have to hire more acupuncturists. They're open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., while the owners at the beach in Maui drinking boat drinks and walking on the beach. Now, you're really going to want to stick around to the end, because I saw my hottest 2 tips at the end. Mistake number 1, thinking SEO takes 6 to 12 months. That's one of the biggest misconceptions out there. That's what most agencies say. Why? So they can keep billing you while nothing happens, while you're not getting calls. And here's the truth. Local SEO doesn't take a year, not if you do it right. Back in 2017, sure, took 6 months just to hit page 1. Not today. We've helped clinics rank in just a few weeks. And now it's about you. With the right Google business profile and website structure, I'm going to explain what that is. You can show up in the Map Pack in 30 days. That's the cool thing about local. You're not competing with Amazon or Nike. You're competing with the other acupuncturists down the street. It's like that old story. You're hiking with a friend, you see a bear. You don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun your friend. It's the same thing with local SEO. You just have to outrank the other acupuncturists in your area. 9 out of 10 times, it's not that tough. If someone says it takes 6 to 12 months, smile politely and run. Mistake number 2, screwing up meta tags. Most websites say nothing. Title tag says home. Meta description, just fluff. H1, welcome to our clinic. Here's the problem. Meta tags are one of the first things Google looks at to figure out what your business is about. And Google's not a mind reader. If you don't tell Google what you do and where you do it, you're not going to get ranked. Now, let's break it down. It's not hard. Your homepage should be about 2 things: what you do and where you do it. That means your Google Business Profile main category should be right there in your title tag. Usually, it's acupuncture clinic. But here's the cheat code. Google's an open book test. Google tells you the exact category to use in your city. So your title tag should say something like Austin, Texas Acupuncture Clinic. You get 60 characters. Use them. Add in a service or benefit you want, but you gotta include your Google Business Profile main category and your city and your title tag every time. Your H1 should say it also. Best rated Orlando Acupuncture Clinic, live pain-free. The first line of your copy needs to say what you do and where you do it. It doesn't stop there. 50 to 60% of your headers throughout the page should also include what you do and where you do it. The same rule applies to every other page on your website. Your secondary categories and your service niches all need to follow the same format. Some examples: best rated Mesa, Arizona cosmetic acupuncture. Sciatica pain treatment, Buffalo, New York. You do that on every page. You don't just rank, you dominate. Mistake number 3, paying for blogs every month and believing content is king. You've heard it before. Just keep blogging. Content is king. That's what they're telling you, right? While they take your money. So what do most acupuncturists do? They pay someone to write weekly blogs or monthly blogs. 5 foods to boost your energy. Top 3 stress relief tips. Why sleep matters. It's garbage. This didn't work in 2017. It certainly doesn't work today. All it does is justify you paying some self-proclaimed local SEO guru $500 or more a month. None of it ranks. None of it gets your phone calls. None of it gets your patients. Here's the truth. Google doesn't reward volume. It rewards relevance, specifically topical relevance and geographic relevance. What's that mean in plain English? What you do and where you do it. You don't need 100 blog posts. You need 30 to 40 strategic pages that match your Google Business Profile. That's what I mean by Google Business Profile website structure. They got to match each other. Your main category, secondary categories, service niches, and every city you serve. Those are called location pages. Now, this is how you build authority. This is how Google sees you as the expert in your area. Now, here's the key. All those pages must be internally linked, not shoved into some blog tab collecting dust. You don't need a content calendar. You need a map, a structure. Stop paying for fluff. Start building pages that actually rank and bring in patients. Most acupuncture websites look like a brochure. Pretty maybe, but useless to Google. By the way, let me tell you what that. You don't need a pretty website. In fact, pretty fancy looking websites, they don't convert as websites that look a little older. You don't need some fancy website in order to get patients. Here's what 95% of all acupuncture websites are missing. Structure. Your home page should match your Google Business Profile main category. If your main category is acupuncture clinic, then your home page is going to be your Google Business Profile landing page. Has to say the same thing in the title, the H1, the body copy, the headers, everything. Okay? What I mean by copy is it's a fancy word of saying the words on your website. But it doesn't stop there. Most acupuncture clinics only have one category on the Google Business Profile. You could have up to 9 secondary categories. Now start with 4 to 5 secondary categories. Acupuncturist, Chinese medicine clinic, fertility clinic, alternative medicine practitioner, holistic medicine practitioner. Those are all examples. There's others, but that's a start. Okay? You need Google Business Profile landing pages for every secondary category with proper meta tags, the clear H1, solid content, and internal links. But here's the most important part. Your website structure must match your Google Business Profile structure exactly. They have to mirror each other, and that's the part most people miss. Same categories, same service, same cities / location pages. That's how Google knows you're legit. Most clinics get this all wrong. I look at websites every day, and you don't see this. But if you did see it, you'd have more trouble ranking on Google, but you don't. Which is why they're all stuck on page 2 or not showing at all. You get this fixed, you get ranked fast. Now, pretty soon you're wondering if you need more space, if you have to hire more help. That's much better than laying awake all night and wondering if you're going to make rent. Mistake number 5, thinking SEO is just keywords. This is more 2017 thinking. Too many self-proclaimed local SEO gurus believe SEO is about stuffing in the right words, like some magic formula. So what do? They sell these 3 keyword packages. Well, we'll rank you for acupuncture near me, fertility acupuncture, and stress relief acupuncture as they take your money. But it sounds good until you realize it doesn't work like that anymore. Here's what actually works. You need to rank for your main Google business category plus city. Example, acupuncture clinic, San Antonio. If you rank for the toughest term, Google will automatically rank you for the easier related ones. Why? Because Google understands semantic relevance. I know that sounds fancy, but that means Google shows your page when the meaning of your content matches what someone is searching for, even if they don't use the exact same words. So Google knows what services are related. It knows what acupuncture clinics do, right? Focus on one thing. Be the best result for your main category in your city. You do this with Google Business Profile, website structure. You do it by matching everything mirror, Google Business Profile to the website. Then you do this for your secondary categories. You do it for your service niches. You do it again and again and again. And when you do it right, the rest takes care of itself. Mistake number 6, no schema markup. Now, website schema is code added to your site to help Google understand your content. You can't see it, it's hidden, but it's powerful. Without it, Google has to guess what your site's about. With it, you're crystal clear. Truth be told, most website builders don't use schema at all. Or worse, they install some generic plugin and think it's done. Wrong. You need specific schema on your side. Organization schema. This tells Google who you are. Local business schema. This tells Google where you are. Landing page schema. This explains about what each page is about. Breadcrumb schema. It shows how your pages connect and it shows the structure. The schema doesn't change how your site looks to people. It changes how your site looks to Google and how it talks to Google. Think of it kind of like a translator. It tells Google, hey, this page is about cosmetic acupuncture in Scottsdale. This is a local business. Here's the name, address, phone numbers, hours, and services. That's the language Google understands. No schema, you're whispering. The right schema, you're shouting with a megaphone. And here's the best part. 2 years ago, you had to hire a developer to write schema. It was expensive. Today, if you know the right prompts, you could use ChatGPT to write it for you and use AI tools to check it instantly. Hey, there's no excuses anymore. I want to over-deliver for you guys, so I'm going to give you some bonus mistakes. All right? Bonus mistake number 1, only optimizing for Google. Most acupuncturists think SEO is just about pleasing Google. Stuff in some keywords, check a few boxes, hope for the best. But that's not how it works anymore. You don't just optimize for Google, the algorithm. You optimize for Google users. You need to think like a patient. What are they searching for? For example, how many people search for shoulder acupuncture versus shoulder pain treatment? Another example, what do they need to see to trust you? How do you turn clicks into appointments? Now, here's the 600-pound gorilla in the room that no one else is talking about. It's crazy, but it's out there. Today, you also need to optimize for AI. That is ChatGPT. Now, 20% of all searches now are ChatGPT. It's why the biggest company in the world now is an AI company, NVIDIA. They've passed Google, they've passed Tesla, they've passed Amazon. They're the biggest company in the world. They're an AI company, and that's who powers ChatGPT. Now, more and more searches are being made through AI tools, not just Google.com. So, in 2 or 3 years, ChatGPT may overtake Google. You would never believe that 2 years ago. So, if your content isn't structured clearly, doesn't answer real questions fast, AI won't show it, and you won't get found. Everything I'm telling you to do helps you get found on ChatGPT. That's the beauty of it. Now, here's what matters. Does your page answer the searcher's questions fast? Is the content clear, logical, and helpful? Are you listed on super citation sites like Apple Maps, Yelp, Facebook, and Bing? Because if you're not, go do it right now. Okay? This isn't just about rankings. It's about being everywhere patients look. Don't just optimize for bots. Optimize for people and for the AI tools they're using to find you. Now, bonus mistake number 2. This might be the most important thing of all this. And it's going to sound crazy, but it's not. Skipping a review strategy. Not factoring in the importance of reviews. Hey, just yesterday, Google updated its local ranking documentation. The new prominent section was tightened up, and now it says this. This is based on how many websites link to your business and how many reviews you have. More reviews and positive reviews can help your business's local ranking. Now, that may not be news to you, but I'm telling you, so many businesses get that wrong. That's what we do first, and so should you. Before you do anything else, you need more Google reviews. It's the most important thing you can do in order to get more patients. We use Smile Requests to get you a lot of Google reviews. Real reviews from your patients, and more importantly, consistent reviews. Always coming in. Hey, they help you get on the map pack. But here's the thing. If you don't have as many reviews as your competitors, then even when I get you on the map pack, even when I get you ranked, you're not going to get as many calls. Google reviews are crucial for both getting ranked and getting chosen. Here's one bonus mistake that every acupuncturist makes, and it's a big one. It's the biggest one. You build your website and your Google business profile all about acupuncture. But here's the thing. Most people aren't searching for acupuncture. They're searching for solutions. Lower back pain relief, knee pain treatment, fertility support, facial rejuvenation. Do you see how many more people a month are searching for low back pain or low back pain treatment than they are for acupuncture for lower back pain? So when your website is all about acupuncture, you're basically fishing in a lake with one tiny little fish. But when you build your website and Google Business Profile around the problems you solve, back pain, facial aging, fertility, now you're fishing in a lake full of people who need you. So let me take this a little differently. For every one person searching for acupuncture for lower back pain, there are 100, 150 people searching for lower back pain solutions in general. You're ignoring 99% of the people who need your help just because they don't know yet that acupuncture is the answer. Now here's the kicker, the best part. You tell them you help their pain or their problem without harmful meds, they just mask the pain, not cure the pain, then you're really going to stand out because all these other pain control doctors want to do is give them medication. So here's how. Add the right secondary Google business categories like pain control clinic or fertility clinic. Then create landing pages for these Google Business Profile service pages that people are actually searching for, like sciatica treatment or lower back pain treatment or facial near me. Then make sure your Google Business Profile service links to a matching page on your site. That's how you rank on Google Maps. That's how you get more new patients. So if your website doesn't reflect what people are actually searching for, they can't find you. You got to fix your structure and get the patients. Yeah, so let me show you real quick what that looks like in the real world. So I went to Albany, New York. I put in low back pain treatment near me. And this is what came up. All right? This outfit came up, sports medicine physician category. This one came up pain management physician, doctor, and doctor. This one came up for chiropractor. All right? They're not crazy on the number of reviews they have, but even if they were, you could still compete with them because these guys are just giving out pain meds, these guys here. And the chiropractor, you know that you do a better job than the chiropractor does at curing lower back pain. So this is what it looks like on the map pack. And this is where you want to be because in low back pain treatment near me, so many more people are searching for this than they are for acupuncture lower back pain treatment or acupuncture lower back pain. It's not even close. Here's another quick example, still in Albany. Sciatica pain treatment near me, right? And so you have, this is the map pack, what's coming up. It's a sports medicine doctor with only 35 reviews. This is a chiropractor with 170 reviews and a chiropractor with 8 reviews. You could easily, and this one doesn't even have a website, you could easily get on this map pack. But even if they have 400 reviews, it doesn't matter. Because once you get on the map pack, you have a chance. If you're not on this map pack, you don't have zero chance. So that's what I'm talking about. You got to be able to branch out more than just acupuncture. because that's what these guys are doing, or these gals are doing. That's what you need to do. So you get on more map packs and more people find you. It's not hard, but you got to know how to structure your Google business profile on your website. Now, I need to tell you something important. We only work with one acupuncture clinic per area. And I know that might sound like some fake scarcity thing to get you to hire us, but it's not. Let me tell you why. This is all about the Google Map Pack, the local map pack. You've seen it. That little 3-pack that shows up whenever someone types in acupuncture near me, or even Mexican restaurant. It's the 3-pack. So there's only 3 spots show up there. Not 4, not 5, 3. And almost all new patients or all customers choose from these 3. So your whole marketing strategy, your website, your Google business profile, your Google reviews, all of it needs to be built to get you on that map pack and then get you picked once you're on the map pack. That's why blogs don't work. They don't help you show up on the map pack. So now here's the deal. I can't help 2 acupuncture clinics compete for the same 3 spots. That doesn't work. It wouldn't be fair. That's why I only work with 1 clinic per area, period. So if you're watching and you want help and I don't already have someone in your town, let's talk. If you can't hire me, that's cool too. Just like I said, hit like and subscribe. You're going to see more and more of these videos. I'm going to go step by step how to fix all these problems with the website and help you win this game anyway. You know, I work with acupuncture clinics and local businesses every single day. And I get it. Competition is brutal. In almost every town, there's tons of acupuncturists, all fighting for the same small group of patients, searching for acupuncture. But here's what most of them miss. People aren't searching for acupuncture. They're searching for pain relief, headache relief, fertility help, or whatever. That's why your Google business profile on your website need to target these problems directly. Yeah, I know maybe some of you guys can't afford to have me fix it all for you. I get it. That's okay. At the very least, you check out our Google review system. You know, it's cheap, it works, and nothing moves the needle more than getting 5-star reviews. But if you're a do-it-yourself type, hey, stick around. I'm dropping new videos every few days that walk you through this whole system, step by step, so you can actually fix your site and show up on Google, even without hiring me. So like and subscribe, stay in the loop. Hey, whether you hire me or not, I'm still rooting for you. Now listen, every single website mistake I talked about in this video, you could fix it fast. If your acupuncture clinic isn't on the map pack, or you're not getting the new patients you know you should be getting, then here's what to do. Text more patients to 725-550-5470. We'll help you get found, get reviews, get booked out. And most importantly, tonight when you go home, hug your husband, hug your wife, hug your kids. Tell them you love them. That's why we do all this, to take care of our families, to help others, to live a good life. Take the trash out, help clean up, help the dog, be kind. Now, this is Billy D with Connect Folks Marketing, and I want to see you win. So you and your family can be taking sunset walks on the beach, knowing your business is finally working for you. Thanks for watching.